Hey, I have an idea.
You have an idea, and now what?
Why don't I take a seat
Please have a seat.
and talk to you guys? You guys want to have a weekly chat?
Okay.
Welcome to another edition of I Shouldn't Post This. Why should we post this? I don't know. Why shouldn't we post this? I don't know that either.
Okay.
Hey, Mary, what up?
Hey, it's Mary.
Tell us something.
I went to the Bob Log the Third concert, as you can see by my nifty t-shirt.
Is that so?
And I also caught the Bob Log toast. What?
I love Mary Sandman. Let's look at what we had to cut off last week because we were already at 18 minutes and I was like, ugh. I do love Nicole. Oh, did you like the Nicole thing? God, I love that girl. Let's play some experiments. I like doing experimental editing stuff. So once I built the Hi Guys, It's Nicole, when it was done, it was like, I felt like I was in Photoshop. There were so many layers. When I peeled it back, I dumped it to tape, which is not really a thing you do anymore, but I'm still stuck in my ways of the editing room. So I'd peel a layer back, dump it to tape. It would say, this file is broken. I'm like, yes, override. And then I would shoot that out, and then I would take another layer off, shoot it out. Are you sure? Yes. Take another out, shoot it, another. Are you still sure? Yes. I took all these down.
We will not give up.
And so I deconstructed what I did.
Both of my feet hurt. Both of my feet hurt. Both of my feet hurt. And they hurt real bad.
Ooh, that was cool. My daughter and I love Nicole. Hi guys, it's Nicole.
Hey guys, it's Nicole.
Hi guys, it's Nicole. This week, what are we going to cover? I don't know. I should probably just sit down and tell you guys, huh? Do you want me just to sit down and tell you? Fireside chat? Somebody say Chiba.
What in the hell do you want?
Why don't you tell us about something you love? My love for this week is that Letterkenny, the new season, is out. Wordplay banter. I love Letterkenny. It's how I grew up in Michigan. Jared Kiso is a bona fide comedic genius. Jacob Tierney is insane in front of the camera and behind the camera. And he's also the kid from Josh and Sam that's so smart and so dumb and so packed with morality. It's amazing. It's all my favorite things in one place. They legit have one of the best music supervisors working in the business. They have the best music. It is just hilarious. It has the prettiest girls with Jared writing and Jacob directing and all the comedians putting in their input. You couldn't ask for anything better. I love Letterkenny. If you don't know what it is, check it out. I've copied it before where I'm like, LOL. Why don't you tell us about something you hate? My hate for this week is that one of my good friends is a prostitute. It's kind of fucked up, huh? She used to help out at Barefoot. Not going to tell you who it is. She's been in a couple Barefoot projects. And now she's a proud prostitute. Get that money. Always get that money. All her Instagram stories and posts. She's a white girl that now is like, sup. You know, oh my God, her voice is worse than her trade. I guess who am I to judge? I'm not even talking about the is sex work real work debate. This shouldn't even be my hate for the week. I shouldn't even be saying this out loud. That is so messed up. Maybe I'm the asshole dick for judging her, huh? Is that it? I mean, that's a possibility, huh? Like, I don't mean to. That's a tough one. I should maybe come up with a different hate for the week because this could start some shit. It's also the first prostitute I've ever known. So if any of you guys have friends or family who are prostitutes and There's a way for it to calmly wash over you and be like happy. Oh, you're doing what you love. I don't know. I don't feel like I could ever get to that point, especially because I think the drugs are involved. Ugh. This is so, I'm just digging my hole. Fucking A. What a weird world we live in. Let's stop talking about this. Why don't you just go ahead and tell us what the song of the week is?
House music all night long.
So I was listening to the first Cypress Hill, which is an amazing album. This is something for the blunted.
This is something for the blunt.
DJ Muggs produced. Somebody say Chiba. Will somebody just say Chiba? I'll bet you anyone who made a mixtape in the 90s put this to finish aside, because it's just a little bit over a minute. So if you had just a little bit of time left, oh, I know what I'm going to squeak in. I know what I'm going to squeak in. I told my guidance counselor that I wanted to be Eric Bobo because he did percussion for Beastie Boys and Cypress Hill. That was my dream. Man, what a good song. Jason, sit down and tell us something from the vault.
It was a curious thing why he was barefoot. We just really weren't sure.
Barefoot and Pregnant becomes Barefoot and Independent, and then we release Barefoot and Hamburger Buns.
People generally don't run around barefoot.
So, I'm watching Forensic Files, and it's one with barefoot. I'm like, oh man, I gotta pull this. And then by the time it ends, it's hamburger.
Not only did he have bare feet,
The hamburger buns had been opened in the bathroom.
I love repetition. Barefoot. So I'm like, of course I'm gonna make this into something. Hamburger. Barefoot and Hamburger Buns. The lady's awesome.
It was a whole bunch of little things. And a big hamburger bun.
And one hamburger bun. So what do we got? This is something for the blunted. Barefoot and Hamburger Buns. Weird feelings about young prostitution and Letterkenny. What else should I tell you? I got so bummed out on Christmas over YouTube. I watched all these YouTubers. I forgot how we got on it, but they were like, these are the people that make $1 million a month. And I'm like, what? And I saw all these YouTubers, and I was so depressed, and it made me want to delete our YouTube channel. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be a part of this. I do not want to be a part of this. But as long as we just keep in our weird little corner, then fuck them, right? No one's telling us we have to be whack.
What?
And the barefoot person was really unusual.
And that concludes this week's chat. Okay? We're done. It's over. Cut. Okay? Can we be done? Oh.